Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are following us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Give us a 5-star rating. It massively helps us out. Enjoy. I've seen that we're also interested, or at least linked with Lavia as well.
Oh yeah, he's probably the most sensible option.
Rice, Lavia, Havertz, I'd take over.
Surely Liverpool are going to be all over
Caicedo
Lavia.
and Havertz, if that makes sense. If that's
Yeah.
I understand that it's more players, but if that's the option and that's what we're going to get, I'd sooner take a young Lavia and Caicedo, who's already established.
Yeah, there's a lot of options really. Liverpool should be all over Lavia if they've got a small budget as well.
Yeah,
because Fabinho's a 45-year-old.
Again, how small budget is Lavia going to be? Lavia's going to be 50 mil, isn't it?
No,
25.
Do you know what I was thinking this the other day? Like
Really?
that bid with Spurs for the Leicester players. The more I thought about it, the more I thought. So when we went down, we sold Pereira for like 17 mil.
But why would they sell him for less when they can sell him to City next year for 40 million guaranteed? Why would they sell him for less? Lavia. They've got the buyback clause at 40 mil.
Because it's still the extra money while you're in the Championship. What if they don't go up next season? Then
they can get the 40 million.
Yeah, but then the parachute payments run. I think when you go down, you really have to try and prioritise money.
Yeah, but I just think that they've got other sellable options as well, and it's not as if like he's the sellable guy. You've got Ward-Prowse you can get a fee for, Walker Peters you can get a fee for, probably Livramento you can get a fee for, a push. Like the centre backs, you think get Bella Kotchap probably get a fee for.
Yeah, he's
like
good.
I don't think it's necessarily going to be a cheap fee for Lavia. Like £40 million is quite expensive.
I don't think it is.
No.
When we're looking at 120,
quality player, but
I mean, in terms of Liverpool aren't going to be in the budget of 100 million for that, right? No. Lavia's an affordable option.
Do you think Liverpool? Because I have a weird feeling that McAllister might just be their only midfield signing.
No, they definitely can't.
You know how they always? You know how they just. Especially over the last few years, they just haven't like rejuvenated their squad.
They've got to this year.
You'd think that, right?
Well, no, they have though, but in the wrong areas. But look, like for example, this season they're not going to need an attacker.
No way.
Like
Diaz will be coming back fully fit.
But it would be very Liverpool to just not buy another midfielder.
They're definitely going to sign Kefren.
They have to, right?
Yeah.
I think that was the whole plan.
With Bellingham obviously being a Madrid player now, there's one main priority that's gone.
Did you see that graphic going around of the three midfielders that Liverpool fans all wanted? It was Caicedo, Enzo, and Bellingham, and obviously all gone to other.
But was this last year?
No, as in it was going round. Last summer. Yeah.
Deluded.
£300 million worth of midfield of that.
Did you see Van Dijk? Did you see Van Dijk's defending for the Chiesa goal, by the way?
No.
Oh man, he's cooked.
I saw him getting cooked online saying this guy was literally like close to winning a Ballon d'Or like last year.
Yeah, that knee injury's really fucked him off.
What do you think of the Bellingham signing? Because my God, we've got a player in our
The fact he's picked number 5 as well.
He's the man.
He is.
He's the man.
He is him, man.
They laughed at Birmingham when they retired his number.
Yeah. It's still weird that they did that, though, isn't it?
No, not anymore. That's
it definitely is.
Mate, this guy is going to be... He could be England's best player.
Yeah, he
could be England's most capped player. He's got 25 caps at the age of 19.
Yeah.
That's not that, man. That's not... I think Rooney would have had similar.
If he lasts as long as the likes of Modric, then why not?
But if you look at the way players are like...
Who is England's most capped player?
It's got to be a goalie.
Beckham.
Got Shilton.
No, Peter Shilton, 125 caps.
What's Beckham on? Quite close.
Beckham's the most capped outfield.
115.
Yeah.
No, Rooney is 120.
Rooney's on 120?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Bellingham won't last. Bellingham will be retired
But you see,
at 34.
I don't think so. I think the way
100%.
the way football medicine and recovery is going, I think players are going to be playing for longer and longer. 15 years.
Predicting
15 years into the future now.
I'm telling you now, Bellingham, his knees will be shot at 32.
You're just thinking that because of young players throughout history.
He struggles with injuries as it is.
He's at Real Madrid now. Have you seen what they do to players?
What, like Hazard? Yeah, he did really well with injuries there, didn't he?
You see, you're underthinking this. In 20 years' time, all the footballers are going to be replaced by AI robots. So this sort of longevity of football doesn't matter.
By the way, I hope I'm wrong. I love fucking Jude. He's from my area. He's a really... I think
he's from Birmingham, are you?
He's not from Birmingham.
He's from Stourbridge, isn't he?
There you go. Team he used to play for.
Lewis, how do you know that?
How are you, man?
I just think at that age, like you've seen it with Rooney, players peak. When you come into first team football at 16, he'll peak at 23, 24. Then by 30.
Do you think he'll hold it?
Yeah, but look at Messi.
Really?
Messi weren't playing first team football at 16.
70?
18?
17, 18, 19, he was coming, which is quite normal.
I
But
don't think we should be comparing anyone to Messi.
That's not really the ideal.
You know,
plus,
he's the greatest player of all time.
pump full of drugs, aren't he?
Garrett, am I right in saying that you said that Job was like better at his age?
No. They thought that when Job was like 14, 15, around the area, it was Job's actually better than Jude at that age.
Right.
But he's not. He's very good. He is very good. But like he's just got moved to Sunderland actually.
Yeah,
Yes.
And Job's 16, I think.
Is he actually?
Yeah, he's 16. He started a lot of games last year for Blues. Got a few man of the matches.
Where did he play?
Centre mid, same as Jude.
He's 17.
So are you telling me in 4 years' time, in 4 years' time, England are going to have a midfield duo of Bellingham and Bellingham?
I don't know. I don't know if he's that level.
It could
You
be-
don't want
it
to put
could
that
be
on the
and
kid
Beckham.
either.
And
Romeo,
yeah, Romeo at
Brentford.
Brentford, yeah.
You also don't know how he's going to deal with having Bellingham as an older
Yeah.
brother, the pressure and that. Because
We're gonna have a midfield three of Rice, Bellingham, and Trent, mate.
Yeah.
fuck
With
that.
Foden
I hate
in
this
front.
so much.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
He's not a midfielder.
Did you watch him on the
They
weekend?
played Malta.
I know. Do you not think he's going to play midfield next year?
I'd shine against Malta.
You don't think he's going to play midfield?
One on.
He'll play the same
Hey,
role he's playing now.
That's
I think.
not true.
I think
Right
he's going to
back-
play
right back
more of a
centre-mid.
centre mid next year.
They're plumbers.
No, they're not.
Do you not think he's going to play more of a role in centre mid next year?
No, I think the reason he shone for Liverpool in that kind of centre mid, he wasn't playing centre mid. He was the extra man from the right back position.
Yeah.
So he was overloading. He couldn't play. I don't think he's good enough to play at the top level in a midfield
But
three.
you're forgetting that everyone says he's technically as good as David Beckham, and Beckham can play.
I reckon Klopp's definitely thinking some of the targets they're looking at. This like right back
right
role
back.
targets, right back, centre back targets. I think there's.
But that's more to do with his. That's more to do with his weaknesses as a defender. Not.
Yeah, but they still got to play somewhere.
Does he have to play?
Yeah.
This is Trent Alexander-Arnold
You
we're
don't have
talking
to
about.
do it.
But if Klopp's going to employ that, do you think that your idea of don't need another midfielder might come true?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to sign
I've
him.
got
But look at
reasons
John
behind
Stones.
to say this stuff.
Look at John Stones. Is John Stones a centre back now? He's not, is he?
No.
Like, really, he's not. Like, I don't think it's a million miles away to say that next season we won't be saying Trent's a right back. He'll be like.
I
What
don't
is
know.
John Stones? He's like he's
does
like
it
a new
all.
position.
Yeah.
It's like
He's just
fucking
a man.
Beckenbauer.
He's
It's like
Just
that.
a man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think. I don't know. When you've played right back pretty much your whole career and everything's in front of
But
you,
he
to go into
not a youth.
midfield when everything's
Yeah, that's
360.
the point.
Not a
isn't it?
youth.
Yeah, but you're
You got
talking
put
youth
there.
level.
Yeah, but John Stones has done it.
Yeah, but John Stones receives balls on the half turn as a centre. That's how he's been playing and coached at Man City. Trent doesn't play like that. He plays with everything in front of him.
Yeah, but
Trent's
he's
basically
still quite.
He's like an
He's
elite
still
footballer.
fairly-
I'm sure he could
No,
do
but I
that.
mean,
Yeah.
Tom,
early
if we had like Trent's an
distribution
elite footballer,
but-
he can do that.
Theo, watch England. Our midfielders don't scan and check the way the Spanish players do, or the Brazilians. That's why we're not a possession-based team. We can't play that way.
But we are
Because
teaching.
it's not something you can just learn overnight. It's something that's ingrained into you.
I think you've been harsh on Trent. Yeah.
Look, I might be wrong.
I think his passing ability makes up for a lot of those issues in tight spaces.
And I think as well, what we'll see is that inevitably I'll be right, and Liverpool won't sign an midfielder because they've already got a midfielder.
They
in
must,
terms
no,
of
they
Trent.
They will,
need
they
at least
definitely will.
one more,
They
surely.
Wow.
Even with Trent.
Yeah, and a right
Bacetic.
back.
What?
Bacetic.
Well, he'll play.
Yeah, he's good
but-
to be fair.
Curtis Jones.
Curtis Jones is
Yeah.
good as well.